century up in beautiful North Shore, Oahu. This ride is actually dedicated to John B. Kelley, our past president of HBL, who kind of brought us through some rough patches. So the ride's in his honor. He passed away in 2007, and we've been honoring him ever since. We expect about 1,000 riders up on the North Shore today. So that's the nice thing about our rides, is they're rides, not races. So anybody can go any distance they would like. We have aid stations about every 10 or 15 miles, so you can turn around at any of those aid stations and get your perfect amount. So we have great volunteers. A lot of our events are all run by volunteers, which is excellent. At all of our aid stations, there's usually 5 to 10 volunteers who are cutting oranges, cutting bananas, even doing crazy things with graham crackers, peanut butter, and bananas on top. Wonderful little creations. There's water, there's sports drinks, mechanical aid by the local bike shops, as well as medical aid if anybody needs it. So I think everybody's prepared for just about anything on the North Shore. We've had torrential rain, we've had 100 degrees. It's been on both ends. Today looks gorgeous. We got almost a full moon, which has helped us set up this morning. But yeah, I think the roads looked a little wet, but they should dry out by the end of the day. Light wind too, so not fighting too much of a headwind or don't have much of a tailwind either. So, but yeah, weather's looking great this year. We're happy about it. Yeah, HBL, not only through our volunteers, but we have great sponsors. I mentioned the volunteers at the aid stations and the mechanics. We have a lot of different local bike shops, including The Bike Shop, Island Triathlon and Bike, and Eki Cyclery, who are out on the course today, either as roving mechanics, riding. Some of them are riding with flats or flat tools, or they're at the different aid stations. So we really thank them. They're out here on a completely volunteer basis, helping us out, helping the riders out, fix flats, that type of stuff. Of course, we also have other great sponsors, like Subaru, which is actually holding up the archway behind us, which is wonderful. And that Subaru serves as our roving car on the course, making sure everybody's doing all right, bringing supplies between the aid stations, that type of stuff. Also, a couple new ones this year. We had Turtle Bay Resort sponsor the riders this year by offering a discounted room. I was lucky enough to stay there last night. It was much nicer to drive 20 minutes over than the hour and a little bit from Kailua. So even though I still had to get here at 4 o'clock in the morning, it was nice to only have to drive that far.
Thank you, HBL. Mahalo, nui loa. Thanks for the support.
Thanks, HBL.
Thanks, HBL. We love you, HBL. Thank you, HBL.
Thank you, HBL.
Thanks for the fun last ride. Yep, you do it again though.